Don't you know who I am? I'm SpiderWitch7, the grandmama of Fortnite. And I woke up this morning with winning on my mind, so I'm gonna play solos until I get a win. Oh, I like playing duos or with my squatties as much as I like to play solos. Sometimes I even play randoms. We're all social creatures, aren't we? Our instinct is to connect with people. An American filmmaker and creative director of Gucci once said, "The most important things in life are the connections you make with others." We should try to find common ground with people, but not everyone will agree with our viewpoints, and some you'll never change their minds. Like in that fable about the lamb and the wolf, where the wolf came upon an innocent looking lamb, but before he pounced on him, he decided to reason his way through the vicious act by saying, "You muddied up the water I was about to drink, and I heard you say lies about me last year." The lamb said, "What? I wasn't even born until last year." So the wolf came up with another excuse and said, "Well, it must have been your brother." "But I don't have a brother," said the lamb. "Well, I'm not going to let you talk me out of my breakfast," said the wolf. And he gobbled him up. He ate him. The moral of the story is the unjust won't be swayed by reasoning because they'll always find an excuse for their wrongful actions. So when we come across people we don't agree with in random games and sometimes in real life, know it sometimes doesn't do any good to reason with people who have already made up their minds. Either we gotta accept them for what they are or move on. Or who knows, hanging out with someone may even influence them to adopt our good habits. Besides, it's good to make all kinds of friends, and the theory is that we all have the elements of good and evil in our personalities. We all have the capacity to do either right or wrong. It's our free will to choose. So always choose to do what you know is truly right, and treasure those you meet along the way who think honest thoughts. The famous author who wrote The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde said, "We are all travelers in the desert of life, and the best we can find in our journey is an honest friend." And what a great joy it is to know we've connected with someone on a level that you can relate with openly. It's a good feeling to make friends and come across someone you can joke with without them judging you. So make lots of friends along the way, and I assure you, you'll come across those who will be there for you through thick and thin. So make as many friends as you can, and the more diverse, the better. Because the more different the people are around you, the more points of views you'll get of the world around you. You'll be a more well-rounded person for it. And don't forget to listen, because sometimes we do all the talking and become quite the bore. And who knows, you could end up building friendships that could last your whole life, and even develop relationships with kindred spirits that you'll always be able to count on no matter what. The longest serving First Lady of the United States was quoted as saying, "Many people will walk in and out of your life, but only true friends will leave footprints in your heart." I've been lucky enough to have come across a few of those people in my life, and some of those relationships even started off on the wrong foot. Don't judge by the way acquaintances begin. Grow your variety of friends. How do you do that? Well, when you engage acquaintances in conversations, listen to them. Most people just want to be listened to. After all, what makes people contrary with us? When we retaliate or disagree with whatever they're saying, whatever they're talking about. Sometimes they just want to be heard. If you listen to them, really listen, maybe they'll listen to you, and maybe you'll form a friendship. But when you disagree with those around you, it doesn't mean you have to always be argumentative, right? You can be in the company of people with opposite views as you, but it's a great way to learn about different walks of life. Oh gosh, where is that guy? Where did he go? I don't know where that guy went? He went in the bush? No, he didn't. He fell off. Everyone, though, grows up with different sets of circumstances, and we can come in the presence of varying ideas and interests through friends and acquaintances. Oh, I got what I came for. I got my win. This is SpiderWitch7. Be sure to hit a like, and I'd truly appreciate it if you'd subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.